Hello, space explorers. Going after centaurs in Space Simulator on Roblox is not always easy. Theoretically, all you have to do is go after them in all directions in space, mine, and come back. But in practice, mining centaurs involves traveling great distances, which even with fast ships, takes a lot of time and effort. Usually, our biggest expectation is to find a crate. They are always a good credit boost, and occasionally, they can bring modules, which is a nice surprise. The truth is that almost no one can resist mining a crate as soon as they find it, and sometimes it's better to do just that than to lose it and never find it again. In a more conservative strategy, you can leisurely enter the Kuiper Belt, and only stop at centaurs that have nitrogen ice. The most valuable resource you can find in centaurs. And going in and out of the Kuiper Belt, you might occasionally come across a crate. And you'll probably be tempted to mine it, even if it's a rare crate. While in the Kuiper Belt, you can ease the long journey time a bit by picking up gems that are directly in your path. They may be useful in the future to get new skins for different spaceships. And if you get tired after a long time searching for nitrogen ice, you can relax a bit and get another ore, just to fill your backpack. With this strategy, you will certainly reap good results, despite the considerable time and effort involved. $99 credits is a good reward, thanks to Sail Amplifier module. Searching for centaurs and mining their ores and crates is a good tactic, but there are others. Each player creates the ones that best suit their own way of playing, but it's no secret that everyone wants crates, and we can use a strategy focused on them. What if we simply don't mine centaurs that don't have crates, at least in the first few days of the season? Imagine a method, or if you prefer a strategy, where you focus on finding crates in the centaurs. And the only concession to be made is to mine 1 or 2 minerals, preferably from the same centaur where you found the crate, to use the tactic that I will show you next. The idea is very simple, and will upset some, or perhaps many. Once you have the crate in your backpack and a mineral or 2, it's time to exchange credits for time. Yes, you pay for the warp, and you gain time, which along with speed and distance are the decisive factors in the search for centaurs. Plus, you get less tired. It's very common to see players say they're exhausted from struggling to find and mine centaurs. Let's get to the rewards. The crate reward is all ours. The minerals pay for the warp, and there's still change left over, because I made sure the cost of the warp was within the value of the minerals I got. So you might say that in financial terms, let's say, this strategy is not worth it. And yes, that is objectively true. But this strategy, or method if you prefer, allows gains into important subjective factors. The first is fatigue, or saving your own energy when exploring, and the second is reducing the exploration time of a greater number of asteroids, which is particularly important if you are looking for the Centaur Seeker badge, awarded to players who find all Centaur asteroids during a season. There's a good chance a single centaur could contain the crate and pay the warp back. That's exactly what's happening to me in the case of Centaur CRATES. When we get to the right distance and cost, it's time to warp. Let's look at the rewards. I have to say I'm not tired at all, and I saved the best for last. I already revealed the trick at the beginning of the video. There is an objective gain in this method, thanks to Sail Amplifier module. Yes, modules. By focusing on crates, you increase your chances of finding modules, especially if you don't have many of them yet. You never know when you'll find a module in a crate, and that's why the excitement of finding a module is incredible, especially in a mythic crate. They are fascinating, even for experienced players. And they can bring the most coveted modules. That's why everyone gets excited about them. And once again, as soon as it seems reasonable, we do the warp. And while you may be wondering if this is really worth it, I can only tell you from my experience. In a period of between 2.5 and 3 hours, I found crates of all types in the game. I made 303 credits. I had a lot of fun. I didn't get tired at all, but the best is yet to come. Let's see what's in the mythic crate. Wow, it's the thermal exosuit module. It reduces heat damage by 35% for the player according to the Space Simulator wiki on Roblox. And modules make the method worthwhile. When I find one, all the time and effort turns into nothing, because I feel like I have gained everything. Exploring centaurs in Space Simulator on Roblox is not easy. It requires time, willpower, technique, and patience. Each player knows the tactics and strategies that best suit them. I hope that the two methods I showed you can inspire you to create your own, because for me they work. This is how I made the maximum upgrade of the Vortex and Eclipse spaceships. See you, space explorers.